Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances that are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually under the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this update is for the brand or the house of Hamidi. This is another Middle Eastern brand from United Arab Emirates. Somebody mentioned that they could be a subsidiary or branch of Sterling Perfume. I'm not sure because I had I did my research, looked around, and there's nothing there to connect these two together. So I'm taking it as this brand or this house is independent, or at least as far as I could tell, or as far as my research took me. So this one in particular is yes, this is another inspired fragrance by the king himself, Creed Aventus. And first thing first, I'm telling you, there's almost we got to a point that you cannot distinguish between this and Creed Aventus. So percentage wise, before we said okay, this is the percentage we get close to Creed Aventus, in this case it doesn't mean anything because it's almost identical. When I say almost identical, it's just basically in terms of quality, smell, the balance of perfumery, the ingredients, the quality of the ingredients, everything match, if not exceeding Creed Aventus. Yes, I'm saying that. This is my video, this is my nose, this is my bottle, this is what I'm telling you. Reason is because for the longest time I brought you many Creed Aventus clones, inspired copies. Some of them, they become better and better at it, and I have almost around 35 if not more of those Creed Aventus inspired fragrances because I'm a big fan of the DNA of Creed Aventus. And there are few fragrances out there that they're doing a very good job and they get very close, but none of them comes as close and as good at balancing in terms of quality, smell, ratio, what you get in here. So yes, this is the new king of kings. It dethrones everything that I have, including the big names like CDIM Pure Parfum, CDIN Limited Edition, Afnan Not Only Supremacy Intense, Swiss Arabian, what was it, something intense, anyway, so I forgot that one. Anyway, so I have all of those. Okay, so when I'm talking to you and I'm telling you these things, I'm coming from authority, not because I'm very clever or I know more than other people, because I have them with me and I can tell the differences. Okay, so that's first thing first. Second, let me tell you the performance. The performance is beast mode. Yes, it's a beast mode. My skin went over 12 hours 12 hours easy. On material goes for days. So this is pure perfume. It's called Parfum and it's correct because it's a super long lasting. In terms of projection, I got about 4 to 5 hours of massive projection. House filler, room filler, the other side of the road filler. Yes, it's very strong, it's very dense, it's very thick. I put 3 and that was more than enough for me for a whole day to smell myself. But if you want to go outside and other people smell you from the other side of the park, you might put up to 5 sprays of this. So it's very dense, it's very thick, it's very strong. It is a 120 ml fragrance. The presentation is top notch in terms of box, in terms of bottle, in terms of cap, in terms of sprayer, in terms of everything about it is telling me quality, quality, quality. So what I paid and what I got here, the ratio is ridiculously high, okay? These days, Creed Aventus, if you want to buy one, even if you go to their own boutique, it costs you more than £300 for 100 ml, and this is 120 ml. And this beauty is under £50 in United Kingdom. In other places, you have to do your research, Google it, and see if it's available, and if it is, how much it is. Because I can only tell you where I live, and this is the limit of my research. So for that price, absolutely yes, yes, yes. Because this one is, in terms of price, is matching Afnan Not Only Intense, Swiss Arabian something intense, the what else, the CDIM Pure Parfum or limited edition. All those things are in the same price bracket as this one is, but this one exceed in terms of performance. In terms of performance, some of those are in par with this, but in terms of quality, smell, perfumery, the quality of the ingredients in here, none of those will come close to this. So ladies and gentlemen, hail the new king of kings, the Hamidi Addicted Intense 120 ml, and this is perfume or parfum. This dethroned everything else that I have, over 35 of them in my collection. Also, it dethrones Creed Aventus himself. Yes, it dethrones it. The reason is because it's so damn close, you cannot tell the difference. It's so damn close that it's impossible, unless you're a Creed Aventus or a perfumer or a very, very highly skilled person who knows these things, you cannot tell the difference. I couldn't tell the difference. It's so close. It's just, it's like you're pouring from the same jar, from the Creed Aventus jar to this one, and you're selling it for much cheaper. So in terms of the everything else, you know the story of this fragrance. It's very, very versatile, no age to it, any season, anywhere, any occasion. It's just complete versatility to the max. So these things out of the way. Price ratio, highly, highly recommended. It's just, you cannot beat it. What you get, what you pay, or at least what I get and what I pay, is just complete maximum. But bear one thing in mind, that I am biased towards the DNA of Creed Aventus. I love the DNA of Creed Aventus, and I've been searching almost 10 years now, since Creed Aventus came out, to find something as close as possible to Creed Aventus, but much cheaper, and it doesn't break the bank. And I think I found it. So this beauty, this bad boy, yes, it exceeds my expectation as well. So do I recommend it? Are you joking? Yes, yes, yes. If you have any other Creed Aventus clones, should you go and get this? Up to you. I am very, very happy what I got. I paid less than £50, and I think it's worth every penny. Even though I have so many Aventus clones, this one tops them, and I'm very, very happy for that. So let me tell you, I mean, obviously the smell profile, you all are familiar with this, but or at least heard of it, or you done your research. So the note breakdown as it comes, it says top note bergamot, blackcurrant, citron, pineapple and apple. In the mid we have jasmine, rose and birch. In the base we have musk, amber, patchouli and vanilla. Identical to Creed Aventus note breakdown, and it is identical to the nose. Oh, beauty, beauty. So let's go to the the basically which category goes into. This one is balanced, so it's not too smoky, it's not too fruity. The only thing is, in terms of smokiness, it's almost minimalistic. So if you are a fan of big smoke in the Creed Aventus clones or Creed Aventus itself, this might not do it for you, because this one is quite balanced, and I would say little bit leans towards the fruity batches of Creed Aventus. So the only smallest caveat I can give this, if it had a little bit more smoke, it would have been best perfume in the world, at least to my nose, at least for my taste, and at least for my age. But if you are if you are a person that likes the balance between the fruitiness, the woodiness, and the smokiness, or you like it a little bit fruitier, again, this is the closest you can get. I'm not going even to give you a percentage anymore, because it's ridiculously, it's, as I said, it's like the same jar. Okay guys, so if you tried it, let us know your experience. My experience is absolute gorgeousness, beautiful. You cannot get better than this. I would be surprised if somebody comes and top this. Let's wait and see, because every time we had a good Creed Aventus clone, we thought that's it. Nobody can top it. But this one tops it, and it tops it in a beautiful way. Presentation 10 out of 10. Price ratio to value 10 out of 10. Smell profile 10 out of 10, at least for my taste. Perfumery 10 out of 10. In terms of the quality of the ingredients, 10 out of 10. This one is more smelling more natural than Creed Aventus itself. That is crazy. Even though Creed Aventus itself, don't forget, many of you will know this anyway, 80 to 90% of ingredients in Creed Aventus are synthetics anyway. What they do, they mix synthetics with some natural to give you that natural feel, to, or at least mask those synthetic elements. And also in Creed Aventus, they use better synthetics qualities. The ingredients of the synthetics are better quality. They used the same thing here. So the synthetic notes in here are so good, and also the natural bit is so good that to the nose it smells very, very natural. Okay, although obviously there are some synthetic elements in here, as Creed Aventus itself has synthetic elements. As I said, 80 to 90% synthetic elements. Here I'm guessing something around at least 60 to 70% synthetics, and the rest are natural ingredients to lift it, to give it that natural feel, to balance everything out, to give you the impression of this is completely natural. So for that, again, 10 out of 10. I don't know who is behind this, the nose, the person, or the people, or you done a very, very good job here. Well done, especially for the money, especially for a price under £50. This is top notch, and I absolutely loving it. Okay guys, thank you very much as always for joining me. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. Your help, your encouragement, your motivation will take this channel a long way, and I appreciate that very much. Your finger can do wonders. Don't just sit there, do something. Click those buttons, subscribe, comment, like, share this video with others. This way you encourage me, you help me to stay in this business, to stay in this endeavor for much longer, and I appreciate it very much. If you want to buy one of my own fragrances, they are out of this world. They are super artistic, ultra beast mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money, but you need to live in the United Kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave them in the links as well. Thank you very much, and I see you later. Bye bye bye.